Hopefully not quite so dramatic in tonight's football, as in just over 90 minutes' time, England's Lionesses will take on Sweden for a place in the European Championship final.
So exciting. If Leah Williamson's women can see off the Swedes at Bramall Lane in Sheffield, it'll be the third time they've reached the final since they lost to their Nordic neighbours in 1984.
Well, Elodie Harper is in the home city of the England skipper with some budding future Lionesses. Hello, Elodie. Excitement must be really building now.
There is real excitement here at Milton Keynes City Football Club, where girls from the under-9s upwards are looking forward to tonight's game of the Lionesses against Sweden at 8 o'clock in Sheffield. If the Lionesses win that, they will go on to play the winners of tomorrow's semi-final, which is being held here in Milton Keynes between France and Germany, and then on to the finals at Wembley on Sunday. But we're away off that. The Lionesses, of course, have missed out on the last 3 major tournaments at the semi-finals, so it's a nail-biting moment. They lost out to Sweden back in 1984 in the final of the European tournament. As you can see from the pictures, Kenilworth Road was something of a mud bath on that occasion, and as is sadly not unusual for England, they lost out in a penalty shootout, so it was heartache for England then. Leah Williamson, the captain of the Lionesses, is from here in Milton Keynes, and her mum spoke to ITV earlier today about her daughter's preparations ahead of the big game.
I just check that she's got sun cream, that she's eating, that she's getting a good night's sleep. You're always nervous. It doesn't matter what any of our children do in all walks of life. They're doing so well and everybody's been so supportive, and you just want it to continue.
Well, it's not just Leah Williamson's mum who's rooting for her. If you come with me now, I'm just going to interrupt some of the under-18s playing here. So the tournament, how do you feel it's gone?
It's gone amazing, better than I could ever imagine, especially the 8-0 win to start with and then the Stanway goal next time. Brilliant, yeah.
And, how are you feeling about the Lionesses? How inspired are you by the tournament and how they're playing?
Oh, yeah, I'm really excited. I mean, when we were younger, we didn't have anyone really to look up to. But now children lower down, they've got these Lionesses to look up to. So I think it's a really good idea.
And Leah Williamson, this is her hometown. What does that mean to you?
I think it's very inspiring to know that someone with such great talent has played on pitches just down the road from us and even from the pitches we play on weekly.
That's brilliant. And, of course, the big question, who's going to win tonight and what are your score predictions?
I think with our current performance, England definitely going to win. I think it's going to be 2-0. Goals from Beth Mead and Ellen White.
Brilliant.
I think definitely 2-1 to England.
I think 2-0.
2-1 England.
Well, you've heard it here. Very unbiased score predictions. Thank you so much for talking to me, girls. Well, the lasting legacy of the tournament is something that everyone's hoping will filter through into the women's game. And my colleague Andy Ward has been looking at what the lasting impact might be here in Milton Keynes.